Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Polly and I'm doing a lot of videos in the same day, just in case you're seeing me wearing this few videos in a row. Oh well, like I said, I'm going back to school, so who has the time to change clothes really? And plus, do you really care? I don't. So yeah, a lot of holidays, bloody sales. So today this is a haul from like Ulta, Sephora? No Sephora here. Ulta, I would say Ross, and Macy's. Yes, because they all had sales. Well, Ross is just cheap. Yeah. Okay, let's start with that one. What did Polly get from Ross? Are you ready? I did not see myself doing this. Okay, let's go for it. So, Light Moon by Ariana Grande. Reason I'm laughing because I don't take her fragrances seriously. Especially this darn thing. But you know, sometimes I want to feel like I'm a 5-year-old, I guess. And it's like always in the way to spray. Okay, Idôle. I do like the scent. It's not a monster performance. None of her fragrances really are, which kind of suits my purpose right now with school. And this is not as candy, obnoxious candy as she has. This has like the plum, and it's a little bit fresher, a little bit more interesting, more depth. So I am not bummed out about this one at all. It was like $16. Like, I'm kind of thinking getting another one if I see it again, like for that price. Like, yeah, I'm done with it. God is a Woman. I like the scent, but the performance is, no, there's skin scent, and then there's God is a Woman. All right, to the next one. I got the Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder Eau de Parfum 2019. Yes. I'll give you the options of the notes here. I was very confused about the notes, but I didn't care. So, the reason let me get it out. So the reason it started in Ulta was because this is what I saw, this is what I sprayed, this is what I loved. And it's not what I bought. What I bought and opened and sprayed, I absolutely despised. The reason I try this again is because all of my life I hated it. And I was quite shocked the fact that I love it. I was like, wow, my nose is really changing. Oh, my body chemistry is like all over the bloody place. Well, no, they really changed the fragrance, didn't they? So the skin scent, the Eau Fraiche, is now the scent of the original. And the Parfum, which was the scent of the Eau Fraiche, is now not, is a different scent. And that is the one that I like, yes. So I am still yet consistent of the fact that I do not like the original and now currently the Eau Fraiche. It is no bueno. So fake. No thank you. So I am indeed open to the concepts of beachy sun something lotion vibe. It's okay. I'm open. But so far, everything that I've experienced, I did really not enjoy the delivery of that concept. Let's go with that. Okay. So there's this. It's amazing. It's stunning. It's beautiful. I adore it. And I had to run to Macy's to get it because they had a discount on fragrances, and I wanted to make sure that this is the one that I'm getting, that it's authentic, that that's the 2019. I love it. That's all I gotta say. And I'll give you a better review on this one because it deserves one. And it deserves one to be done with love and not with disappointment. Okay? The other one that I got, don't judge, is this one. Ralph Lauren Romance Parfum. So there's a few. There's the original. So with this one, indeed, as well, I hate the original. It smells very like dusty, musky, dirty old sock. No. But this, it looks like it's metallic. Every time I saw a review, I'm like, is that the same bottle? Because when you're looking at it, like it's kind of see-through with the metallic coating, kind of like sunglasses with a mirror coating, right? So yeah, isn't it beautiful? Ooh, it's so beautiful. So I have it on right now. Oh God, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I will say this: you got to be a lover of rose. Um, but this is honestly, I think this might be my favorite rose because it's not a deep, dark, sensual, extreme, badass kind of rose. It's not very pink and fluffy. It's like girly. And it's like ballet. It's just a big, lush rose that goes through a few awesome, stunning, beautiful transitions. This is indeed romantic date. It's a romantic fragrance. And with time, it gets closer and closer to the skin. Right now, it's been a couple of hours. The rose, the rose changes like 3-4 times into something different, honestly. And it sits down to something like more sweet satin and very sensual skin, like your skin but better with rose and something. Oh, this is so good. Like I love, 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 love it. And you can still smell it even when it sits closer to the skin. So I don't mind skin scents as long as I can smell them. Basically, I'm talking about no trails, no projections, but here I am sitting, I can smell it, check. That's all I need from a fragrance is for me to smell it. That's it. All the rest is just a bonus. But also for the purpose of my school, I mean, obviously I'm not gonna be, ooh. But even though it's romantic, you can wear perfume to whatever, to whatever you want. So, and this one is not. Oh, it opens more sharp, more bright, more rosy, and then it kind of. But either way, certain fragrances do really put you in a box, so to say. They a fragrance will kind of push on a limitation upon you of a season, time, event, like a certain, dark, deep ouds. You're not going to be wearing that to the gym, if you, as a nurse, you ain't going to be wearing that to work. We want to say do whatever, but you can't really because, society, humans, and it's not a bad thing. Giving a damn a little bit is okay. Means you're considerate. It's a good thing. But this one is stunning. It starts more vavoom and then comes closer and closer and closer. So almost kind of in a date, it starts from a distance and then gets a little closer and towards the end of the night. Ooh la la. Either way. Stop. Okay, one more. Guys. So, let's talk Lancome. Let's talk Lancome Idôle. Let's see. Okay, we got the original. Generally, it's a nice scent. Does it smell bad? No, of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. If I have to give it a personality, I would be like a very excessively, aggressively perky cheerleader. Blonde and just it's too much. You're very happy, but nobody can be this stoked. It's just like yeah. So, but it smells nice. But I never wanted it. Still don't. The intense version, I do like it better. I do think one day I will have it. There's something there that reminds me of a certain undertone or a note that I smelled in fragrances before. Probably I keep thinking with a lot of fragrances of moms of my friends because they were very feminine in perfumery and very elegant and very feminine women. So I kind of pick up on these notes, and I'm almost there, and I will have it eventually. I love the performance. I'm obsessed with the dry down, that fragrance. It is very beautiful. I do love it. In the Idôle line, the performance is magnificent. The one that I got is the Aura. Ta-da. Guys, this one, it has the sparkly, fresh, bright, cheery of the original. Just not, you know. It has also a depth of certain notes from the Intense. So you have entities of both in it. Then you have something that is very unique to this one, which is the salt. I like salt. I think it's a really cool, unique note that really takes any fragrance to a completely different direction. My issue with salt is the way salt sits on my skin. It can be obnoxious and just really ruin the entire picture of the fragrance, like Olympia Intense. I love them as a sillage or as a general, but on my skin, I cannot stand it. It's just nausea, migraine, can handle it. Same thing happens with Mancera Holiday. In general, it's not my favorite, but it really, the salt just devastates it and it makes it into gross. Just straight up gross. Not here. Not here. It's just so beautiful and cool, and I wore it once and I got like 3 compliments in that day. I mean, it projects, it leaves trails, it lasts such a bloody long ass time, and it smells freaking amazing. It is really beautiful. I don't know about how salt and rose during extremely hot weather would act, but I think even if it's fresh scent or oxanic, scratch that. During winter, this would be amazing. Fall, spring, this is just a really beautiful fragrance. It has a very simple, fresh, and light rosy element to it, but then there is a completely different side to it that is kind of cool. So it's a very easy reach. There's already a dent in it. I'm gonna go through this baby really, really fast. Definitely gonna be repurchased. This is awesome. This is really cool. Just, again, it doesn't limit me. I can wear this in a date that I don't have, but if we would go out, there we go. Work, just anything. Amazing. Love, 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 love it. All right, guys, if you guys have these fragrances, let me know your opinion. Share it. Yes, especially with, all of the 2019 is a different formulation, and some people hate it, some people love it. Or, this guy, some people prefer the original. I kind of don't. What do you think? Anything? This thing. And yes, again, I'm going to remind you, if you guys can help me, I am indeed for school looking for fragrances that last, but they don't project, they don't leave trails. It's unnecessary. I'm not walking in circles around myself. The fragrance is only for me, close to the skin, and you can smell it. What are they? All right, well, that's it. So thank you for joining and watching. Till next time, thumbs up, thumbs down, up to you. You let me know. Bye.